Okay, we're going.
Hey guys, so we had a video collaboration request from Badass Homesteader. Is it Badass Homesteader. And I thought it was really a great set of questions, very provocative, so I will go ahead and answer them. There are 3 of them, and John and I have very different answers to these, so we're going to do them separately. Number 1 is, what would I do if I had only 1 year, 1 month, or 1 week left to live? If I had 1 year left to live, that one's a little bit harder. I feel like I'm already living the life that I want to live as far as with my family. I would definitely want to do it back home on our farm, but I would be living the same life as what I would normally be living. I would be gardening. I would be handling the animals. Maybe one thing that I would change is that I would make sure that a couple times a week the girls and I went and did something fun together in town that really fed their souls as far as socializing or friends and that kind of thing. If I had 1 month left to live, I would start calling friends and family and telling them that I love them. I'd probably start writing letters to them so that they had that to hold on to when I was gone. I would probably really get hardcore about going back through videos and making some maybe memorial videos for my kids. But for the majority of the time, I would be reading stories with my kids. I would be going for lots of walks and cooking, but for the most part, I'd still be living the life that I'm living now, except I would be home. I would be back on the farm. If I had 1 week left to live, I would imagine I would be crying a lot. I don't think that I would change things, except that I would be cuddling with my kids, reading a lot of stories. I would probably be recording some videos, telling my children how much I love them, and calling family. So I guess that's pretty much it. I wouldn't change my lifestyle. If I was back home right now on the farm, I don't think there's anything I would change. I would be doing everything that I'm already doing. For question number 2, what advice would your happier 80-year-old self give you? That I got it right on the goats. The goats really are the source of happiness. I love my children. And they are the center of my universe. And when my true self is truly 100% happy, I have goats in my life. And so I don't think my 80-year-old self will have much to look back on and say, you should have done this or that. Because at this point in time, I think we're living very purposefully. We're trying to erase things from our lives that are not what bring us happiness. And so I really feel like we're already on that true journey, especially this last year. I feel like our goals that we had before we left on our trip have been shown to be correct goals, because they're the things that we want to go back to. With the exception of, I want a much smaller home so that I'm not cleaning, so that I'm living my life, cooking good meals, playing with my kids, and not vacuuming most of my life. Number 3, and what are you going to do in 2017 to action the advice of your happier 80-year-old self? In 2017, I plan to be living in a tiny house with my family that we have built and furnished ourselves, and that we will have the ability to travel and be together as a family if we want to, but that we can be self-reliant and have such minimal bills that we can really focus down on the things we care about in life, instead of worrying about bills or having to stay in one place if we don't want to because of bills. I think that financial, I guess that the word for that would be financial independence. Financial independence, not by having more money, but by needing less money. And so that's what I am doing in 2017 to bring happiness to my family. And thank you. Make sure to go see the Badass Homesteader. We really enjoy his channel, and we'll talk to you later.